Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about products that I have changed my mind about. Now this could mean that I either used to love the product and have since changed my mind and no longer enjoy the product, or it could be a product that I used to not love so much and have since changed my mind and now do enjoy it. So I know a lot of other YouTubers have done this video. These are just a couple of the products that are on my list. I definitely have a long running list going for this. I plan to make more of these videos, but I just have 6 products to share with you guys today. So if you're interested in hearing about the 6 products that I have changed my mind about, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so I have a beauty tool, a little bit of skincare, only one skincare item, and then a couple of makeup related items. So we're going to start with my skincare related item, and that is the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Mask. Now I currently have a full size in this, and I still have quite a bit left of this, and I've already gone through a full size of this and a deluxe sample size, and I used to love this and I just don't anymore, which it's such a shame because I mean I'll probably end up using the rest of this simply because I did spend, I think these are $69 for the full size. It does smell pretty good. It kind of reminds me of like a coconut or like island life sort of scent, but I don't know, I just, for the price, I don't think this is worth it. I used to think that this was just incredible, and I think it's because I thought that because it was so expensive, and at the time so many people were talking up Glam Glow, and now I feel like we really don't hear about Glam Glow that much. This was also when I was first just getting into skincare and really getting into beauty and stuff, so I feel like I didn't have a ton to base this off of, so I just thought it was good because it was one of the few things that I have in my collection. It does do a decent job of hydrating your skin. I just find that it's super thick, so if you use this as like an overnight mask, then it just feels thick, and I fear that, you know, if you have oily skin especially, I feel like this could definitely clog your pores. I don't necessarily know that you'd be using a Thirsty Mud Mask, but I just feel like this like clogs me up and it's too heavy, and I just don't like this anymore. Alright, next up I have a beauty tool, and this is really dirty, so excuse me for that, but this is the Beauty Blender. I used to love the Beauty Blender, especially I really enjoyed the black one more than any of the other colors, and now I just prefer so many other beauty sponges to the Beauty Blender, and all of them are cheaper. And it's not just the fact that you pay $20 for this, I just think that there are other sponges that are straight up better and more affordable. So I don't know, when I finish, I have 2 of these right now in my collection, and when I feel like they're finally, you know, reached the point where they're done, which this one is getting close, then I'm just going to say goodbye and probably never purchase a beauty blender again. I really like the L'Oreal beauty sponge. I like the Morphe ones. I like the Real Techniques ones. This almost just isn't, it's just not the right density for me, and for $20 I don't love this anymore. I just realized I have 3 and 3, so 3 that I've changed my mind for the better and 3 that I've changed my mind for the worst. My list has more changed my mind for the worst, but I did a good job of evening out for this video. So we're going to jump back into a product that I didn't love so much and I have changed my mind and now do love, and that's the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I actually one day was ready to try and sell this on Poshmark, and I went to just swatch it one last time to just make sure that I didn't like it, and I can't remember which one it was that I swatched. Maybe it was Glow Getter or 143, and when I swatched it I was like, wait, why don't I like this? And maybe it was Kitty Cat too, and I don't know. Anyway, so I know that this has micro glitter in it, and a lot of people have not liked this for that reason, but I guess I just don't really care. I actually really enjoy this Kitty Cat shade. It looks a lot more pinky in the pan, but it definitely comes across more of like a pink silvery sort of color, which I prefer those highlights, especially in the sort of winter time. So I have really been enjoying this glow kit, and now I pretty much just collect like all ABH products, so I could never get rid of this anyway. But I know this is no longer available, but this is a product that I was literally on the verge of getting rid of, and I changed my mind and now I love it. Alright, next up is a palette that I used to love and now I just don't love it as much anymore, and that is the Rack Pro palette. This is in, I don't know if this is the number 2. I actually had the number 1 and panned like at least 7 of the shades in it. Then I picked up the 2. I got some good use out of this, and then I just started using some of my other palettes. My palette collection got a lot bigger, and I since decided that I just feel like a lot of the Lorac eyeshadows sort of muddy together and they just don't blend. They blend really easily, but I feel like they blend into each other and you end up getting just about the same look with any of the shadows that you use. So I don't know, it's a shame because this was my ride or die palette when I was in college, but I haven't reached for this probably in the last like 6 to 9 months. Maybe I'll pull it out and give it another go, but this is not one that I love anymore. Next up, I have a foundation that I actually included in a disappointing products or products I regret buying video, and I hated it at the time, and I actually hated this foundation probably up until the last 2 weeks or so, and I finally found another foundation I can mix it with to enjoy this foundation. Now, this is not a foundation that I'm going to go out and repurchase, so it's not a situation where I've changed my mind and I'm like, oh, I love this product, yada yada, but I don't hate it as much as I used to, and that is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I have mine in the shade 2. I hated this foundation and it made me so mad that I spent $64 on it, which is probably another reason that I hated it even more. But I finally found a foundation that I can mix with it and I enjoy the look and the outcome that I get. So the foundation that I've been mixing with this foundation is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I have this in the shade Ivory. These two together, I don't know what it is, but it just makes this work so much better. And I'm thinking it might be because the color or the shade on this just makes my skin look dead, and this just gives me a little extra life. This gives a little bit more of like, I don't know, it makes my skin, I want to say, look a little bit more luminous than this, because even though this is a luminous silk foundation, I just feel like it makes my face look flat and dead without this. So I have since changed my mind that if I mix this with this, then I enjoy it. But this just alone, my mind is still, no, don't like it. Because I still hate the product alone. Maybe that wasn't a product I've changed my mind on. I don't know. But anyway. Alright, you guys, the last product that I have to talk about is a product that I used to be obsessed with. I have a couple of shades of these. I've already gone through 2 empties of this. I loved this. And this is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I hadn't used this in a little bit, and I recently pulled this back out to use this because I used to love it, and I just wanted to go with a lighter foundation, and I hated it. It did not last on my skin. It didn't look that good, and it just kind of like made my face look boring and blah, and I used to love this, so I don't know what's changed. I don't know if maybe mine have gone bad or what the deal is, but this is another one I used to love, and now I don't love them so much. Alright, guys, after that is going to conclude the products that I have changed my mind about. Let me know in the comment box below any products that you have changed your mind about, and if you are interested in seeing another one of these videos by me, because like I said, I have a list of at least 6 or 7 more products to share with you guys. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so before you go, and other than that, I will just see you in my next video. Bye!